Hello guys, this is your friend the Great Lobbyist. I'm back again with another awesome video, and today we're going to talk about another mid-range 5G smartphone. Now, we all know 4G is getting dated as the days go by, and 5G is taking complete control over the mobile phone space, and this is the thing that we all need, but it is still very expensive to get a 5G smartphone. But brands have started to come out and bring about mid-range and budget-range models, and this is one of them. Not the cheapest, but a mid-range 5G smartphone. And this is the first one of the OnePlus smartphones on our channel. So I'm really excited about this one. So we're going to talk about OnePlus Nord N10 5G. Now, before we get on to doing that and tell you all about this phone, please request you to press that subscribe button and the notification icon if you're watching us on YouTube. If you're watching us on Facebook, like and follow us there across both the platforms. Please share the love by liking, sharing and commenting on our videos. And in return, we will give you amazing prizes to win every month. So, getting straight on to business. So guys, this is a beautiful looking box. I mean, bright blue colors, speaks youth, speaks energy. OnePlus, can't go wrong with that. On the box, we got OnePlus branding on one side. We got the brand, the product brand, model branding on the other. Some basic specs at the back, as always, and a beautiful midnight grayish color of the box with literally crystal blue, sort of a N10 written clear on it. So really looking forward to it. So let's get jumping on to opening this bad boy and finding out what's inside the box. Here's a typical paper tray, so it normally has a plastic case in it, but it's too slim, so let's open it. Only papers and the SIM card pin. No cover. Maybe it's on the phone like we had in one of the smartphones, which in the box, in the sealed box. Here is the phone itself, and then inside we have the charging adapter and the trademark bright red color of the USB Type-C cable. We're going to talk all about the charger, the cable. I love this wire management system that OnePlus has. It makes it amazing, and it does come in handy with one of the old models of OnePlus that I used to own back in the days. This was the first time I saw this, and I absolutely adored it. So yeah, great thing. I'm going to put this back again. Here is the phone, guys. Beautiful looking. Getting rid of this plastic. Beautiful looking phone. Let's look at the body. It's got beautiful Gorilla Glass in the front. On the side, we've got the volume toggle. On the other side, we've got the on-off switch, and we also have the SIM card tray. At the bottom, we've got the Type-C and 3.5mm audio jack. Great stuff. OnePlus still continues to put that there. Sensor and a speaker on top. A sensor and a speaker as well. Quad camera setup at the back and single camera in the front. We're going to talk all about this in detail as I turn this phone on. So when we talk about Gorilla Glass 3, it's in a plastic back frame. So because it's a mid-range phone, you can't expect everything to be really premium. So Gorilla Glass 3 in the front, plastic frame, fingerprint sensor is rear mounted as you just saw it. But when it comes to the screen, now, I'm not a very big fan of IPS LCD panels. It's an era of AMOLED, but with 90 Hz refresh rate, it does add a kick to it. So you can't complain. So it's a 90 Hz IPS LCD panel. It's 6.4 inches on the display with 83.5% screen to body ratio. Resolution of 1080 by 2400 pixels, so not bad there as well, with 20:9 ratio and 406 ppi density. Going back to the refresh rate, with 90 Hz, you do expect some great quality. I think 90 is starting to become a standard across the mobile industry. Moving on to 120, which some of the vendors have come up with, so which is quite nice. So I think this is still a great phone with 90 Hz refresh rate when it comes to display. So you can expect some great quality visuals, great quality content, and smooth experience when you're using this smartphone. Android 10 built on OxygenOS 10.5. Qualcomm Snapdragon SM6350, which is Snapdragon 690 5G 8nm chipset. Octa Core with 2.2 gigahertz Cairo 560 golds and 1.7 gigahertz Cairo 560 silvers, and Adreno 619L on the GPU. Now, what makes this interesting is that against the competitors which have actually used in their mid-range chipset, they end up using 660, 670, or maybe to an extent of 680 does it, if it exists. But 690 is not bad at all as processor, and it's as I said, Octa Core. So, and 619L is a great GPU as well. So I'm expecting smooth performance, if not super speed. A great, with I always will continue saying this, with the kind of money you pay, this is a great looking phone and packs a decent amount of power when it comes to the processing as well. 128GB with 6GB RAM, that's the only variant which is available. So no problems there as well. Decent RAM and a decent storage as well. And of course, you can expand that with a memory card or an external Type-C converter sort of thing with USB. So no complaints there as well. So moving on to why majority of us buy phones, along with just answering the phones and watching content, we buy them for their cameras. 64 megapixel quad camera setup. Now the primary camera is 64 megapixel f1.8 wide angle camera. Then we have the 8 megapixel ultra wide camera, which is f2.3, that gives you 190 degrees of coverage in wide angle. Then we have a 2 megapixel 2.4 f2.4 on the depth, and 2 megapixel f2.4 on macro as well. And putting together, sum it up, 4K videos at 30 frames per second. So you can expect some great quality videos as much as you can expect some great quality pictures. And at OnePlus, they've got some amazing tricks within their cameras, which you can use to enhance that quality as well. So along with 4K at 30 frames per second, which is great in itself, it can also do 1080p at 30, 60 and 120 frames per second. So slow-mo is going to be amazing as well. Front camera is 16 megapixel, a single camera, f2.1, not a wide angle, but again, the objective of taking a selfie is you and a couple of people probably around you, not the whole world. So 16 f2.1 should be okay. I'll post some pictures towards the end which I've taken from the front and the rear camera both, so that you're able to see the difference between the quality. And the front camera can still do videos of 1080p at 30 and 60 frames per second. So and last but not the least, we all are worried about when a small machine packs so much power and a great 90 Hz refresh rate, despite having a quad-core processor which makes sure that the battery optimization is really good. It packs a 4.3 mAh battery with 30-watt fast charging, which means you can actually enjoy the phone after a full charge for at least a day, if not a little more. And with 30-watt fast charging, you can expect about little over 1 hour to charge it from 0 to 100, so that you are back on the go as well. So guys, all in all, I rate this as an amazing looking phone, amazing features for the price tag it comes at. I'm going to put some links at the bottom for you to see where if you want to buy this from. So I'm going to thank the guys from China who sent this to me. A shout out to the OnePlus team here in the UAE if they want to reach out to me directly. But we've been trying that, but no luck. So, but thanks to guys from China who were able to send this to me, and I'm able to bring this to you. So, and I'm going to leave the link of the guys who sent this to me, so you can check it out. There's some great stuff. They're based in China, of course, where OnePlus comes from, but this product is available on Amazon.ae, and the link is at the bottom. So, guys, a great phone, OnePlus Nord N10 5G, and this is your friend, the great lobbyist, saying goodbye. Have a great day. Keep yourself safe. Peace.